And speaking of white rappers, Andy Sandberg, your other favorite white
My
rapper,
other favorite white rapper.
Lonely Island style, right? You've seen that movie Pop Star?
Yeah, a long time ago. I only seen it once. I want to watch it again. But
if you have not seen that movie, watch it. It is hilarious. The songs in it are. It's funny because he structures the songs very well.
Yeah,
but they're also intended to be just hilarious.
Yeah,
it's comedy.
Yeah.
So that whole movie is full of that. It's just great. But one particular segment, which is where they put the music in the appliances.
Yeah, they put a song in the refrigerator.
Yeah, you open up the fridge. You start hearing the freezer and
the music.
We can upload your entire album to fridges, washer dryers, blenders, and microwaves across the country.
You can do that?
Yes, nerd. It's just Wi-Fi jibber jabber.
Big Boi from Outkast.
Big Boi. Wrong Big Boi.
Right. Announced a partnership with Whirlpool. Washing machines. There's going to be a limited edition black laced washer that has an official So Fresh and So Clean label.
Sound to it?
Well, it's a label that they're putting on there. And every time a cycle finishes, it's going to play So Fresh and So Clean.
Damn.
After each cycle.
Ain't nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh and so clean.
And it just reminded me of Pop Star the movie. So, but yeah. So
that's dope. And I mean,
yeah,
I'm surprised somebody hasn't thought of that sooner. Because I mean, like this, and this is just out here. We're only recently starting to see appliances that have like musical notes to them when the cycle ends and stuff, like the dishwashers and everything like that.
Yeah.
But this has been going on for decades in Japan.
Right.
Like this, my first time in Japan was '98 when I first got stationed over there.
Right.
And they had music on their appliances back then.
Yeah, because I know they had stuff that played like it's not like the polyphonic ringtones from your cell phone. So yeah. So
everything was all sweet and melodic. Do.
Right.
I'm like, the fuck is washing machine singing to me?
Right. I mean, I've seen stuff like that where like even in fast food restaurants, like when something's finished cooking, and it plays something more melodic, versus like melody. Here when the fries are done, it's just like just one loud annoying noise.
Here it's just annoying.
So I guess the vision is that if it's annoying, you'll go turn it off, and attend to it. If it's soothing, you're gonna be like, oh, it's cool.
Doesn't really happen.
But yeah, I saw that partnership. There's gonna be every cycle that finishes, it'll play So Fresh and So Clean. And the other thing about that is, and I know they have used that song in various commercials, things like that. But I feel like that should be way more used. I mean, there should have been a partnership long ago. Not necessarily saying that every cycle that finishes on your washer should have played it.
But not at the end,
But commercials and all that stuff should have been using this long ago.
It's been there.
Ain't nobody dope as me.
I'm just so fresh, so clean.
So fresh and so clean.
One of the things, I mean, even though it hasn't been used by big corporations,
right?
That was definitely one of my get ready songs.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go out and hit the streets.
Yeah, you put that on while you freshening up.
So fresh and so clean was definitely on that playlist.
That was
come sliding out the shower.
So that was one of the influences. Like when we did our track, Crispy.
Oh yeah,
it was that was an influence because it was because like you said, you getting ready to go out. You want to be so fresh and so clean. So it was kind of like, I want to fix myself up and be real crispy when I get out the,
Right.
So it was like, that was some influence right there, and being a huge Outkast fan, I mean, that was always in the head when we were building that track. But yeah, I just think it should be used more. I think it's funny that it's going to be, I low-key want to wash it now. I want to go buy another one.
To get one just so to have that beat on it.
Just get rid of my washer and just have.
Yeah.
So, but there is a contest on Instagram. I think it's submissions are September 23rd or something like that. So you got a little time to get on there and you can win one. But yeah, So Fresh and So Clean. Every cycle that finishes. So
that's pretty cool.
Did you know that AT Aliens was released almost 29 years ago? It's almost 30 years old, man.
That's crazy. 96.
Throw your hands in the air.
Man, AT Aliens.
Just don't care.
AT Aliens was a great album.
Elevators.
Elevators, yeah. I love me some Elevators.
Jazzy Bell
was great.
Yeah, that album is just classic.
All those albums back then. Yeah. Elevators just had me in a chokehold though. Like throw some
the beat. I mean, Elevators.
Well, I mean that bass line.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that beat, that bass line, and then their flow. Like that's one thing Outkast was always fantastic at, is riding the beat. Like they got you in that level. Like you had the beat, you had the bass line, you had all this, and they just was
They
like,
just
okay,
rode that pocket.
this song has this energy. We're gonna keep that energy.
Yeah.
And they knew how to really build off of that.
And that's one of I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say that's one of my favorite Andre 3000 verses.
Elevators.
Anytime, because this isn't the only time that he's done it,
Right.
but anytime that he in a verse references somebody else that he's encountering, for some reason, I always gravitate towards those verses.
Okay.
Like I was in the mall the other day, heard a call from the other way, where this came from. Some fool was talking about, hey man, you remember me from school? No, not really. Like him having
Right.
that conversation about a conversation.
Right.
For some reason, those just always.
Yeah.
I just gravitate towards those so much.
I mean, that was when they did the art of storytelling with Slick Rick. Same
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. So I love it when he does those verses. I love
would
it when
want
he
to
does
see her
those
singing in
verses.
the front row. Yeah. So I mean,
Like on What a Job, he's talking about the
Yeah.
couple. Yeah, it's yeah. Anytime
No.
I hear those verses, I'm like, ooh.
and that's why I think 3 Stacks is at the top of a lot of people's lists. I mean, he's just
I agree.
hella creative.
One of the greatest.
We
One of the
need
best.
an Outkast album.
One of the dopest mouths from the South. One of the
So
dopest artists to ever come out of the
I want to
South.
look in the camera real quick.
Ooh.
Andre 3000, Big Boi. We've seen the teasers on Instagram and whatnot of y'all linking up. Just tell us an album is coming. We need it. It's time. The flute album was cool. It was cool. I actually listened to it. It was good. I actually liked it.
I thought it was great. I love the expression.
I'm
from
ready for some verses. I'm ready for some Outkast music. Let's make it happen.
I would like to see Big Boi rapping over Andre's flute.
That would be dope.
He does the music with the flute, and then Big Boi drops some raps over it. I think that would be a dope collab.
Yeah, I just want an Outkast album. It's long overdue.
I mean, when Andre has something to say, he'll say it. Because every now and then he pops out with
But
a
yeah,
verse.
all those features. I mean, the Killer Mike feature.
The Killer Mike feature
you know,
was dope.
Yeah,
Science. I can't even remember the name of it, but
Right.
Science and Technology or something like that. It had that little computer generated beat or whatever.
The verse he threw on with John Legend, the Green Light.
Yeah,
I heard he freestyled that.
that sounded like a whole freestyle. Yeah,
I heard that he just got it. He just freestyled it, and then that's what they.
yeah.
So I'm
Nah, man.
Outkast album. We need it.
Man is a lyrical genius.
We need it.
His concept, his style, his work that he did on International Players Anthem.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he didn't want to do the song until they gave him creative control to do it how he wanted to do it. And he wanted his part to be a cappella.
Rightfully so.
Like he wanted his part to be a cappella. And I couldn't imagine it being any other way
Any other way.
leading into that song, and they're like, nah, it's too long. It's not gonna, but him putting it together and him doing it.
And it's fully iconic now.
Right. And then Pimp C coming in right after with his shit. Like it was, oof. And that right there, like that became,
The South had something to say.
right? And that literally did became like they call it the International Players Anthem, but I look at it as, that's when you're hanging up your player coat.
Right.
That's the song that resonates, like Andre's verse, him getting married and doing that whole scene,
Right.
literally talking about, cutting everybody off just for this one shit.
See, this conversation is just making it more valid that
As
we
to why we
need
need
a
some more.
no Outkast album.
Hey, when he's got something to say, he'll say it, but he ain't there yet.
I think he's got something to say. It's
Well,
coming. I feel like I can feel it.
fingers crossed. We
The-
putting it out there. We putting the vibes out
The
there.
midi chlorians are coming in order, and I can feel it in the force.
Hey, drop a tag down below for Andre 3000. So let him know that you want to hear something from him.
Yeah. Tag
let's-
him in the clip.
Let's see if we
Let's,
can get him to make some more music.
We have to clip this and tag. Yeah, everybody tag him. Let's get some Outkast music. Tag Andre. Tag Big Boi.
We need it. We need new music from Andre.
We need it. We need it. If I hit the Powerball this weekend, I'll fund the album. I'll fund the album. I'll fund an Outkast album if I hit the Powerball.
Yeah. That'll be dope.
So I mean, all I can say is Outkast literally lives on my playlist. I mean, there's so many Outkast songs on my playlist.
You could say well, I was gonna say they live in your lap, but because he had the song "She Lives in My Lap,"
Right? But
forever
pause.
my Beyonce. Oh yeah, pause,
Yeah,
because that makes it not gay.
Outkast lives in my pocket, in my
lap.
in my lap.
Because that makes it not gay
So
when you say pause.
apparently, but yeah, I mean, just heavily streamed. Like, it doesn't matter what platform I'm streaming on. If I'm on Spotify or my Apple Music or whatever,
Outkast is on there.
is there.
Gotta be.
Is there.
They brought us a lot of good stuff.
Can you reach that?